evening, everybody. Along with Jeff Van Gundy, I'm Mike Breen, ready for a terrific game tonight. Welcome to Staples Center in Los Angeles. It's Friday night NBA, presented by ESPN on EA Sports, as we get set for the one and only meeting of the season between the Los Angeles Lakers and the Chicago Bulls. As this one gets underway, what's the game plan here for the Bulls?
Well, the focus has to be on LeBron James, Mike. Such an outstanding player in so many different areas. The scoring we take for granted, but the efficiency we have to concentrate on. Terrific shot selection and shot making. And then his passing ability is his greatest skill. But mostly what separates him is his high basketball IQ. One of the smartest players we've ever seen lace him up.
Whistle and a foul. Reaching is the call there. Here's a look at what's in store with today's NBA matchups. The Lakers get to inbound.
I got him.
Nance against Randall. It's not in any kind of rush, just kind of letting things happen. To James. Screen set nicely. Tied up and has to pass. Nails it. Nice pass to set things up. 2 minutes gone by in the first, and this game is tied. You didn't see that pass coming. Takes it right on the head. 11 seconds remaining on the 24. Making the baseline move. Lets it go for two. And LeBron James, with his hand up, able to change the shot.
Couldn't have played that shot any better. Made it a much more difficult shot than if it was an open look.
James' a shot blocked out of bounds. It'll be Lakers ball. Look at him take it all the way. And looks like some substitutions going to be made now for the team. To the basket. He sinks it. Nice entry pass there to set it up.
Hey, kids at home, you need to study this man's body control and poise as he finished that shot in the paint.
Slams it down.
I love when guys have no regard for contact. Just drove it by the man and finished at the rim.
Inside, gets to two, lucky roll.
That's a strong move in the low post to score.
The comeback kid has embraced a lot of the creativity that comes with competing with pro-ams. This style of play between street courts and NBA arenas has blended together into a special kind of player.
I look back often before his rookie year, the time he spent in the Drew League and being mentored by James Harden. That Harden would take the time to give his wisdom and his vast experiences to this young man was really a good thing to see. And for the comeback kid to take that knowledge and use it so productively, good stuff.
Misses the first.
Get your hands up. Go.
Good recovery, hits the second free throw. Four minutes gone by in the first. Chicago's down by one. Making the defense work with excellent ball movement. Misses at the rim.
I really like that. That's good defense. Good, sound defense protecting the basket in a close game.
Nice pass. Adjusts. No go off the backboard.
Another good quality attempt at the basket. Unfortunately, they missed it.
And now he moves around the defender. The two-pointer won't go. Gets it down low for the layup. Shot blocked by Lopez. Gets to the rim. Up and in. James on the drive. Puts it home with a slam.
Mouse in the house. Too small defending him. Throw it in. No help. No chance to stop this big man. He hammers it right on top of his head.
Quarter coming to an end. He'll just throw up the prayer. And there's the buzzer. First quarter comes to an end. Chicago's up by 1. We'll have more NBA action coming up for you right after this short break. Good close first quarter. Anything stick out for you, Jeff?
Well, this is a first quarter league, Mike. You have to get off to a good start. And when you do get off to a good start, you help establish your habits for the rest of the game.
And Brook Lopez with the bucket.
This is the type of action we've grown accustomed to in the NBA. This back and forth where the lead change often throughout the game. This is exactly the type of exhilarating basketball that I would pay to see.
Into the paint, puts it up. Just won't go from point-blank range.
Hey, that's a good look right there. Just couldn't get it in.
Entry pass gets it inside. Throws it down.
Good defense translates into good offense. Here, secure the rebound, finish your defensive possession, and then get out and go. Take the ball to the basket, get an easy opportunity, reward your hard work on defense.
And after the foul, he'll get to the line. Ref blows the whistle. He's got a foul. Nope. First free throw won't go. Chris Bosh with the defensive board. Quick move to get inside. To the rim, and he'll head to the line. Gets it to go, plus the foul. And the foul is called against James.
That's great body control right there. Finishes the shot, and now goes to the free throw line.
The comeback kid proved just how special he was in year 1. Hey, Jeff, what do you think's on tap for year 2?
To take greater control of his team and his locker room. Setting a great example, but also holding his teammates accountable for their performances, their attitudes, and their habits. When you play as well as the comeback kid has, you now have the mantle of leadership, and he's got to come through.
James draws the double team. And he curls in to the basket, flips it up, and he'll head to the line again and shoot 2. And a foul. LeBron James picks up his second. Alrighty, here's a chance to see that one again.
Oh, that was great body control. To be able to absorb the contact and still get off a quality shot, just didn't get it to drop.
Knocks down the first one.
Good shot, baby. I got shooter.
Good free throw shooting, knocks down a pair. To Ball. And the defense switches. The screen is set. He curls inside to the rim. 2 points off the backboard.
You need guys who can beat their man off the dribble and finish at the basket.
The two defenders swarm. Oh, that's a get out of my way. I'm throwing it down.
Oh, he just stole his heart with that dunk right there.
James gets it up for 2. The Lakers puts it back up and in.
Oh, he flushed that one right on top of his head.
Shoots it for 2. Shot in and out.
Even great shooters are distracted by a great closeout and a hard contest.
The ball stolen. Loses control. At the rim. Puts it in. A 2-pointer. He's shooting 61% from the field tonight.
Easy baskets are critical over the course of a long game. Here in the first half, establishing a tone that we're going to get to the basket in transition versus settle for jump shots.
Timeout call here late in the first half. The kid is always putting so much work into his game. It seems like every time we see him, he has something new.
Sort of reminds me of a Dirk Nowitzki type of mentality where you're always trying to add a wrinkle to your game to stay ahead of the younger players who are coming up and are coming after you.
Soft touch gets the roll. 4 minutes gone by in the second. Chicago's up by 6. James is using the screen, looking to get free. That one halfway down before popping out.
That's not a stop. That's just a miss. The other team wide open.
Throws it down in his face with authority.
That was a great dunk right there, Mike. Man, he really threw it down hard.
Boy, they need to get something going here. Down into the lane. Straight to the rim. James's bank shot won't go.
No paint game, no winning. You've got to get the ball at the basket, and then you've got to finish.
Telegraph that pass for the turnover. To Ball. Nice move into the paint. Gets to the basket off the dribble. James misses again.
Hey, you got to finish strong on those shots. You're right at the basket. You got to put the ball in the hole.
James the rebound. And he Euro steps his way to the basket, and he'll head to the line with just seconds to go in the second. Clearly a foul called against the Bulls. Second team foul. Off the mark on the first free throw.
Make sure we get back. Let's keep the score up.
0 for 2 from the line. It'll count if it goes. And time expires here to end the first half. The Bulls up by 8. Coming up, Jalen Rose awaits with your halftime report.
Welcome to the EA Sports Halftime Report, brought to you by yours truly, Jalen Rose. The Bulls entered the locker room at halftime with a significant lead. It was their playmaking, the way they gave each other scoring opportunities. That really impresses me. I love seeing unselfish basketball like this. The Lakers have yet to... Mike and Jeff are ready to get started, so we send it back to them now.
I got ball. That's me. Good, watch good. Walk out of the mouse. I got a mouse.
And he throws it down.
Listen, what you want to do right there is catch and gather yourself and get up quickly. It takes what most people wouldn't recognize as good strength and athleticism.
To Randall. Curling in. Goes to the goal. Banker won't go.
When you defend, you always have a chance to come back and win a game.
To James.
Got some for him.
To the rim. And he gets to go back to the free throw line. A couple of more free throws. Oh, he got hit, and they call it. Draws the foul, called against Turner.
I love the way the NBA player can contort his body, take contact, and get the ball up to the basket, even when being fouled hard.
And he's able to hit the second after missing that first one. Oh, quick move, gets inside. Adjusting on the shot, hits for two. He's 10 for 17 from the field.
Oh, nice move right there. Look at that speed, quickness, body control.
Comes up with a pretty steal. Oh, an authoritative dunk.
This is just too easy. The dribble penetration is killing them tonight. It's just too easy. You've got to make it harder to get the ball into the basket area.
Lopez is looking to set up in the paint, and the ball gets stripped. And Chicago's called for the foul. That's their second.
Oh, that's a close call that goes against the defender, but a terrific effort trying to slide over and take the charge.
And he hits the first free throw. And he makes them both. 2 minutes gone by in the third. The Bulls up by 7.
You got it. You got it.
Jeff, the comeback kid has become a great defensive player. He knows getting stops is just as important as getting those big buckets.
If you want to be an all-defensive type player in this league and do it multiple times, you have to understand it's a mentality of approach more than it is a skill. That you have a defensive disposition to dominate your opponent on a nightly basis.
The Bulls a perfect example is you're going to have your ups and downs night in and night out offensively, but if you play defense with that type of commitment, with that type of passion, you're in every game.
Absolutely. The misnomer is that defense wins championships, but when you're going through and absorbing the injuries the Bulls have had the last couple years, you have to try to stay in games by playing tough as nails defense, and that's exactly the formula the Bulls use to play with great success.
To the rim. Oh, nice rebound by James. He's among the league leaders in rebounding this season. Tied up, has to make that pass. Great rebounding on the offensive glass. Shot on the follow, misses. There's the double team. Oh, no! He just crushed the defender with the slam.
He didn't disappoint with that dunk. He just sent a ripple through the crowd.
Into the front court, desperate for some points. Nine left on the shot clock. Blocked and handled. Fires from downtown. And LeBron James with his 6th rebound. In the paint, off the glass. And there's a timeout here in the late stages of the third period.
You just got to keep playing the game. Push the ball in transition. You get it to the rim. Good finish. Hey, you've got a big mountain to overcome with this deficit, but you're just trying to win each and every possession.
Looks like the coach is going to make some changes. Yep, here comes some substitutions. Goes to the fadeaway. It's good. Oh, excellent screen. Moves around the defender. Denied by Lopez. That's a three-pointer. The defense nowhere near him. Nails the jumper from downtown.
You give this man time to set his feet,
he's going to knock the three-point in time and time again.
Misses it, and the lead still in single figures.
Hey, that's a tough shot, but I'd rather have it
Stripped away, stolen by Wade. Decides to pass. Pretty pull-up, open shot. Puts it in, and they extend the lead to double figures.
When you get them back on their heels in transition, be ready to shoot the open jump shot. Here, the defensive team did a good job. A little too late. Good jump shot in transition.
He dishes it, flips it in. For three. Oh, in and out. To Caldwell-Pope. Hooks it up. Deep corner shot. And Contavious Caldwell-Pope with the bucket from downtown. And he just fires it up in the final seconds. Third quarter comes to an end. Fourth quarter coming up. Chicago's up by 6. Stay tuned for more Friday Night NBA presented by ESPN after this quarter break. Tough to get a feel for this one as we head to the fourth quarter. Jeff, what are you looking for?
Mike, this is what most NBA games come down to. Hotly contested and close. The team that can withstand the heat and the pressure and continue to execute at both ends will come out victorious.
And here's another look at that spectacular play. Rebounded by James.
I just love the way people are bouncing off of him as he goes up and snags the ball in traffic.
Quick feedback. Puts it up. In and out. That one halfway down.
This guy's a great shooter. They were on him like Velcro and forced the miss. Good defense.
To the basket. Ooh, misses the inside shot.
Getting the ball to the rim is so important to winning basketball. Great offense, great look. Just couldn't knock it in.
Jump shot for two, won't go.
Some might question that shot right there. I like that shot. You have a great player who's a great shooter. I like the creativity. He just missed it.
Sweet entry pass. Caldwell-Pope's unable to drop it in off the glass. Caldwell-Pope, oh, rejected!
And that's a great play defensively, Mike. He timed it perfectly.
Both coaches now feeling they need to make some changes on the floor. And Contavious Caldwell-Pope will get the inbound in here. Help defense there with the switch. Wide open from downtown. That three-pointer off the mark. They double him. Can't get it to go from close range. Scores the goal and the foul.
Terrific concentration to finish the shot and now shoot a free throw.
Able to hit the free throw, and it's a three-point play. Screen set nicely. Fires for three. James's three-pointer won't go. Oh, that's a devastating dunk in his face.
That looked like a runaway train right there, driving down the lane and then finishing with fierceness.
beats his man. Ball, and here's the double. Los Angeles in need of a big-time defensive stop here. Wade.
Play with him. You see he can't guard you.
Shut down, forced to make the pass. Good play, gets the steal. Oh, he can't stay with him. Forced to make the pass. The Lakers with the offensive rebound for a second chance opportunity. Puts it up for two. James the rebound. Curls in. Inside. Quick rebound by Wade. Fires away for two. In and out. Excellent job on the offensive glass. Oh, he's off balance. Still fires the three. Unable to convert from the three-point line.
It's all about making your teammates better. And the way you make them better is to give up a good shot to try to create a great shot.
We're down to 11 seconds on the shot clock. Here's the screen. Caldwell Pope fires for three with one on the clock. This fires from three-point range for two.
Hey, there's only so much you can do against the great shooters in this league. You just try to make it hard on them. Here, great job contesting the shot.
Oh, that's a get out of my way. I'm throwing it down. Time running down here in the fourth, so we'll get a timeout.
That's it. They can start warming the bus up because this one is over.
And we have a couple of substitutions here.
Hey, watch this screen left.
Booker pulls up from downtown. That one in and out. That's it. This one is over. The final score is 47-32. For Jeff Van Gundy and our entire EA Sports crew, this is Mike Breen saying good night.
Here we go with the EA Sports post.